Oh, Ben, what are you doing? Clutch on the big girl that you're racing this weekend. Anyway, what's going on? Doing the little bike walk around that I said I was gonna do of the rig, if you follow me on Instagram, and I also said it on the last video. So here we go, at home here. Bit of scenery, it's not bad, but here we go. 21 KTM 250 EXC TPI. Get it from Motorcycles R Us. If you want to get any Kato or gas or a Suzuki, I think they even sell them, let us know and I'll tell you the right guy to talk to, or just give them a call, tell them I sent you. They're legends, they'll help you out. But yeah, the thing is pretty mint. I've actually done nothing to it, really, not a lot to it. There's nothing done inside the motor. I did have a little pipe on it, pro circuit thing, but I dented it in and no one liked how it sounded, so we put this stocko back on it. And look at her, she's pretty basic. Only thing I've really done is Brownie, my mechanic, BDR, he's done the suspension. We've done a closed cartridge fork, or whatever they're called, from Cruise Tune insert, so he's done all that and sprung it for like 100 kilos or something, because I'm big boy, but got to hold up in those bumps. So yeah, that's made a big difference. And I don't know, I guess we'll start up on the bars. I run a 999 Renthal twin wall, but I've taken off that crossbar. Don't know why. Oh no, because we are working on making a what are they called, steering dampener, so that's in the works. I'll give you a bit more on that when that comes, but so I thought I'd just get used to running no cross pad. But this is Renthal twin wall 999, lowest bend you can get, so it's like your McGrath bend, or same as your Ricky Carmichael. I think pretty well every brand does one, so you can get it wherever you are. I think low bars are probably better, easy to get in that attack position, because I feel like you sit on the bike and the lower the bars are, it's just easy to get that elbow up and be in the attack position. Like if you put your bar risers or high bars, you're just putting it up and dropping that elbow and riding like a goon. So I'm not really short either, so I think, yeah, low bars are definitely the go. I've got these little unbreakable levers on there. I've had them, these same ones, on like 3 on my bike, so they've probably got over 200 hours on them. Yeah, they're a bit clapped, but they're good. I've never snapped them, and touch wood, hopefully they'll be right. So that's the bars and that stock grips. Everyone wonders why I've got my electric start over here. It's because I had little bark buster handguard things that mounted to there, and then I had to move it around because these twin walls have got this weird little step thing here, and you don't have a lot of room to play with, so I just haven't been bothered to change it back since I broke the handguards and chopped my finger off. So put the stockos back on. We've got Tomo. He's got the exact same bike as well, 21, and has done literally nothing to it. Just leave the thing, mate. We both have a bit of P-Tech on them. So Brisbane Dirt Bike Rental Enduro Parts. Go to that website there and you can get all this stuff I'll show you. Up here straight away we've got the Speedo cover. That thing, like, Speedos aren't cheap and you're never going to break one with that on there. Radiator guards, braces. I had a different brand on there while I was waiting for these ones to come in, and I dropped the bike and actually dented it with another brand of like metal ones, and now I've got these ones on and they are a full wraparound. And I've also got a thermo fan on there, and that bolts into the braces, so it's actually a really nice little setup. And yeah, I definitely recommend getting a fan for these things, because you don't even have to do hard enduro and they start cooking. That fan kicks in all the time. The big bash plate pipe guard, the bulldozer, I was a bit like and ahhing if I was going to go one of these, but on my 20 I had last year, I folded pipes like there was no tomorrow. So that's a stock pipe and there's not a dent in the thing. thing is sweet, and that has had some hits. Like, she's had some hits, but it's all good. Also got the case covers, Enduro Hog, same place, from Brisbane Dirt Bike Rentals. They're on both sides. Yep, and then front disc guard, and like most of them, other brands like this will just flex, the plastic ones, but this one is like, I can't move that thing in, but that's all to do with this metal around here. And yeah, that thing is really good. You just have heaps of confidence charging into rocks, which I like, which is good. Disc guard, that thing is copped a hiding. Look at the gouges in that, but that would bend your disc if you didn't have one of them on. And I've bent a disc at a race, and it's not a, you basically just have no back brakes and you can't ride properly. So I'll always run a disc guard after that. And like that thing there, you can take that from bike to bike to bike pretty well. If you keep running like the same brand or whatever, they all genuinely stay the same. What else? He also does little tied out, like your bike pull things. I don't have them on at the moment. Oi Tom, can you go get the funnel thing for changing oil? I'll show you this thing he also does for, so sometimes you might be like, oh, this big bash plate, you got to take it off and change the oil, but he's actually got another little part there that makes you not have to do that. I also got the TPI cover, so that thing there, if you didn't snap that, yeah, both of them, that would save your day. And then he also sells these little things, so when you're doing an oil change, you just thread this little thing onto where you drop the oil. Someone's ringing me again. Oi, I'm filming a video. Go away.
Dude.
Go away. I'll call you later.
What are you doing? What?
I'm filming. Go away.
No, you're not.
Fucking pain in the ass. Anyway, and then you drop your oil, and then you got this thing here that you just thread straight onto that. And then you got a little funnel, so you don't need to have like a heap of funnels. So those guys there have got literally everything, so I recommend getting that. Like if you're buying a bike, save some money and get that while you get it, so you don't dent it up and then regret not getting it. And Motorcycles R Us also stock his stuff, or you can go direct to him, whatever you feel like. But yeah, really good parts, and compared to some other brands there, I think they're definitely the best. I'd never heard of them. It's all called P-Tech and stuff like that. It's from overseas, built for all that crazy hard enduro stuff over there. So he's the one importing it to Australia, and my bike is less bent because of him. So thank you very much. And what else we got going on this thing? Well, Motorex oils all through it. Legends, they're like the first guys to ever help me out. So still running all their stuff. I actually run 10W60 oil, which is like a 4-stroke one. I think there's a 2-stroke they recommend more for these things, but I don't know. We had 4 strokes and stuff at the time, so you can kind of run it in both. So we were just doing that, just running in both. So yeah, everything Motorex, the oils, coolant, whatever, brake fluid. Yeah, I'll cook brakes like there's no tomorrow. On the brake subject, actually, this is what I do to brakes. But hopefully, I think the Facebook page is Enduro Guy, or Guy Enduro, or something like that, and he's making these little titanium heat pad things. So that's gonna hopefully stop me from bolting rear brake pads. So that just, and I got one on there now. So it's just solid instead of having that little thin metal and that other crap that just falls apart. So got that in there. Cool little touch. Running Maxxis tires. I've got a Max Cross MX Intermediate 110-100. So they've been doing well. I've destroyed a lot of tires over the years, and they're holding up good. And then on the front, what do we got? MX Soft Terrain, the Max Cross with the 80-100. So yeah, they go pretty good, I think, and like I don't split them or anything like that. They're just holding up real well, so I'm happy with them. Little seat cover, I just got that so I don't destroy old one. That's just from A1 accessories, where I get the Motor X Maxes from. So that stuff is awesome as well. Just, you know, makes it look a bit nicer. All black plastics, just to, you know, be a bit different in the pit. Sticker kit is from DMK Designs. Get Dust Hustle replica kits. You can look exactly like me, and you'll have the coolest bike in the pits with me. So get one of them if you want to look like a mad dog and be different to everyone else. So yeah, get on that. We've also got, come on, uni filter on the inside. I've got the Rush. That's just a single stage, a single layer one. I showed you the dual stage one I've got as well, but we've had a bit of rain and we're just doing sprints, so I'll probably run the single stage ones for this weekend. I don't know, see how we go. If it gets dusty, I might throw on one of the thicker ones. Just don't know, we'll see how we go. That everyone kind of complains about these TPIs and says I don't know, slow or crap, but I don't know, they probably are a bit slower than your carby ones still, but they're just smooth and easy to ride. But you can tune it pretty easy with your power valve here. So I know Ballards make a tool, because see that square? So Ballards actually make a tool that you can get, instead of having to mock up something dodgy, that fits that. So you wind that out and you go faster pretty well. So they come with a yellow spring. You can buy a green one and a red one aftermarket. So green one's like slower again, and red one makes it go quicker. So I've got a red one in there, so she's a bit aggro, get the big boy rolling. But that's about all I've done in the engine department, really. What do we got? EK chains, super sprockets, like the Stealth, the good ones with your alloy and the metal, steel crap. I don't know, I just think they're the best. I'm running a tube, which you've probably seen me sooking about on Instagram, but I don't know, it was probably my fault. I probably didn't lube that thing up enough. Don't know, it's you gotta get them right. You gotta keep them lubed up. The mooses, they're a cool thing. I love them. I got a moose in the front still, that one's all good. But I do love them, but just at the moment, I don't know how many races we're gonna get left in the year. So I think I'm just gonna run a tube for this weekend. There's no point me buying a moose and there being no more races, because with all this COVID shit, we don't know. So I thought that's why it's a good time to do this video, in case we don't even get another race. And this is probably the best it'll look for the rest of the year. But yeah, they don't look the prettiest after a bit, because I buy them and I ride them every weekend. Not the nicest tracks, so we flog them, we have a heap of fun on them. That's what they're built for, that's what we ride them for. But I think that's pretty well everything on the bike. I have a bit of the tint, you know, your bit of tint, your headlight tint on the headlight, just so that looks a bit different. I don't know, I just like being real different, don't know why, but it stands out, looks cool. It sounded wild with the old Pro Circuit on there, but now it just sounds like everyone else. And that's it, that's the big girl. So we got Conondale tomorrow, which will probably post a video. I'll definitely film that, so I'll film all that, do a bit of a vlog there, and hopefully we go alright. Hopefully she holds up and I hold up, and we don't come off, and we just finish with the biggest smile, and then we're cheering. Alrighty, I'll post this, I don't know, probably sometime. I'll try to post a race video a couple days later or something. But enjoy, I hope you got something out of it. Ask me some questions if I didn't cover anything, or if you want me to say what I think of something or whatever. But yeah, that's the big girl. And let us know if you want any contacts to get onto those guys. But yeah, that's it. Peace out.